Introducing your host, Sarah, with special guest, Gio.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the review. This is our first full-length episode of the semester. You may have seen that we dropped a couple mini episodes, but that's no match for this. We're getting all into the Grammys. As always, I'm your host, Sarah. We have a very special guest, Gio.
Hi guys.
Yes, you guys may know Gio as our former director. I've been known to shout him out quite a few times in past seasons, but with Gio's knowledge of awards and the awards ceremonies that are going to be happening later in the next couple of months, I had to pull him on the stage because we got a lot to say. We got a lot to say?
Yeah, that being said, the Grammys just happened this past weekend, and we have quite a bit to cover. We're going to talk about outfits, performances, and some of our winners and how we felt about that.
Good and bad.
Actually, before we get into it, I feel like I just have to say, I don't normally dress like this.
Very
You
emo.
actually usually do. You're eating. But we decided.
That wasn't me trying to, I know that it's these fingers. I was saying like a little bit.
Okay. But in the season of the Grammys, we're like, you know what? What if we just pretended like we just got back
From a concert.
From an after party. Oh, or a concert.
Or an after party.
Yeah. I'm giving concert. So if it's not obvious from the E-boy stripes and the eyeshadow, it's young blood for me. Yeah.
And if you can tell, like, I have my purse on stage with me. I got the plaid, very stateside, PinkPantheress. But she has since graduated. I was gonna throw this. This is a nice purse. I'm gonna set it down behind me.
Don't do it like that.
But I have also graduated. I no longer need the clutch of my purse.
Okay, but let's jump into it.
Yeah, let's just get straight into it. As always, this is the review. It's lovely, isn't it? What's next in the review?
Puerto Rican. I'm sorry.
I don't even know what that
Puerto
accent.
Rican with the hair, with the. I did do a little bit of this.
Yeah,
I had no idea what I was doing. Tyler's my guy. Tyler.
Oh my god. Okay. To start off talking about one of the biggest nights, we got to talk about the biggest moments. So I think, of course, we got to talk about Cher and the elephant in the room.
Oh,
Now, I love Cher. Cher is a icon both in my household and in my own brain.
Oh, yes.
But she did make a little oopsie. But I do think they kind of set her up a little bit because of the whole, they just gave her an award and then they interrupted her during it, and then they were like, but you got to remember that you're doing the nominations. That was too many steps. It should have been very intuitive.
Okay.
But yeah, of course she was presenting Record of the Year, and instead of saying Luther, she said Luther Vandross. But, you know, she was just excited to see her friend get an award.
Okay, yeah, I agree. With Cher, like Cher's whole moment that night was hilarious. Honestly, I had no idea that was the first time she'd been on the Grammy stage in 18 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
But I mean, it's a Lifetime Achievement Award.
It's a Lifetime Achievement Award, and who better to have it than Cher?
Talent. She's been doing that for a lifetime.
She gave us the whole speech about her life. She'd been doing it since she was like a teenager.
Yeah, so considering that, girl, you don't know how to function on the stage?
No. You're not going to talk too much about my icon, Cher.
Okay.
Moving on.
We're
gonna talk about.
That was insane. That was insane.
But she's an older woman.
She's 70.
No,
something.
she's
72, 74. I don't know. Okay.
70-something.
I will give her. Yeah, she absolutely deserved the award.
And also, like, they gave it to her in a very confusing format, like I said. But yes, she should have known it wasn't Luther Vandross.
Yeah,
but
like they should have trained her up and.
They set her up. But moving on, let's talk
Sorry.
about how one of my new faves, Bad Bunny, was his album that came out this year, was the first Spanish language album to win Album of the Year. I was not mad at this win at all, and I had listened to the album prior to the Grammy win because I'm trying to prepare for the Super Bowl. Hey, next episode. But I'm trying to prepare for the Super Bowl, but I actually listened to the whole thing, like, cover to cover, because before I just listened to, like, the songs that I liked. I can't cuss, but that's a really good album. Like, and spiritually, I have been feeling Puerto Rican because people think, because people think that my mom is Puerto Rican, and sometimes will think that I'm Puerto Rican. So now I'm just
Puerto Rican. I'm sorry.
I don't even know what that
Puerto Rican with the hair, with the Puerto Rican.
I
Feeling
just don't-
Puerto Rican. Like, I can't keep repeating it, but.
No, stop repeating it because
Okay.
I don't know what the accent is supposed to be.
No, that's how the guy in the video was like, I'm feeling Puerto Rican in this hair.
Oh,
Come
really?
on.
Anyways,
Chat.
spiritually, I would just like to say I'm very excited for the Super Bowl. I'm really excited to get him his flowers. And especially in this political climate that we're in and the great speech that he gave about ICE, you know, it's very exciting to see him get recognized.
Yeah, that honestly, the Grammys was great because it made me want to tune into him. Have not yet done my research on that album. I've listened to a few songs. I'm honestly more familiar with his acting, weirdly enough. Cause okay, he was in Caught Stealing in Bullet Train, and I love him from that.
Is he caught stealing?
Yet, girl, he was the Cuban guy from Caught Stealing.
That was that Bad Bunny?
Yes, I double checked earlier today.
Oh wow, I didn't
Yeah.
honestly. I don't remember a lot about
But
that
I'm
movie.
like,
It was
you
very
know what? His
unmemorable.
angel face is melting my heart, and the speech was great.
Also, I just think he's hot. Yeah.
Oh well, he's also he's gorgeous. What a beautiful man. Absolutely. Yeah. So honestly, I'll have to tune into him just for that. Like
Calvin
like,
Klein ad.
There's been such a lack of emotion at the Grammys, which I think we'll get into later, and him like almost breaking down into tears over winning that award was just.
It was very cool to see. It was really great to see all the artists like really be excited about the awards. Let's talk about somebody else who was excited to get their award.
Speaking of interesting
Emotions.
energy, let's talk about Jelly Roll. I feel like I keep hearing about him. I kept hearing about him all night, and that was interesting to me because I had never heard of him before. Like the Grammys
I had
previously.
heard the name before. I had heard the name. I didn't realize that he was a Post Malone Teddy Swims triplet. I was unaware.
Triplet.
I was unaware.
Yeah, he did go home with a few wins tonight. I was actually going to try to listen to his music, but
Then we saw the whole shebang on the red carpet.
yeah.
And some of the things that have come out on Twitter.
Yeah, that was really confusing
It was really
because
upsetting.
I
wanted
liked
to
his
root for the guy.
I liked his acceptance speech where he was talking about how like, you know, Jesus isn't for just one political party. I thought that was very much like
Like, yeah,
very
we're
like
all
an
the
open,
same type of
inclusive
people.
thing to say.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
and
we're all humans.
So
on
I don't
Earth.
really know what he meant by
And
that
then
now that I think about
the
it.
Trump supporter.
Yeah.
So wow, what a way to really just confuse us. So
Yeah, I feel like, especially the questions he was asked on the red carpet, I feel like those weren't hard to answer at all. So I don't know. It was very disappointing.
I mean,
But you know what wasn't disappointing? Lady Gaga. And the fact that she broke so many records last night. She became the first artist to ever win every single pop main category award,
that's just
which was 6
insane.
in total, like
Okay, I was
over
gonna
the
ask
span
how
of her
many.
career. She has won all these awards, and it's really exciting. I'll put up right here. You can see all the awards that she's won. That's Mother. That's Mother Monster right there. But it's really insane because, to my knowledge, she has not won any of the big 3 awards. She has not won Record of the Year, Song of the Year, or Album of the Year, which I feel like is crazy considering all of the hits that she's come out with over the decades.
Okay, I know we like just watched it, but you gotta remind me. Was
Abracadabra.
Was it? I know, but like, was it not even nominated?
No, it was nominated. I
Okay.
believe both Disease and the album Mayhem and Abracadabra were nominated in their respective categories.
Yeah,
But she didn't win
that
any of
is
those.
a huge, huge.
She just won the pop
Huge
stuff.
shock. Like, I mean, I know it already happened, but
Yeah.
wow. I mean, I thought the people love her. The people like she's bringing fresh stuff to this industry, and the performance.
Mother Monster.
Oh my.
And
God.
she said exactly what I thought she would to start off the performance. She said, "Put your paws up," and I surely did.
Oh, I did do a little bit of this.
Yeah,
I had
put
no
your
idea
paws
what
up.
I was doing, but I did do a little bit of this. And you could tell even the camera operators are clearly some stands. Like,
No, I'm like,
that was beautiful.
it was a much needed energy shift. One of my favorite performances of the night, though. I'll keep that quiet.
Oh, absolutely. That was gorgeous.
But some other records that were broken.
Yes, Kendrick Lamar has broken quite a few records. He even surpassed Jay-Z. Kendrick Lamar has now taken 27 records and beat Jay-Z with only 25 at this point. That's
Yeah,
a
it's
huge deal.
crazy
He
that he's
solidified
now
the spot.
the most awarded
He
rapper.
got 5 out of 9 wins last night.
And I know lots of people were excited. I think it was a really stacked year for rap. I think it was a really good year for rap. I would have loved to see, and I love Kendrick, but I would have loved to see it in a little bit more variety just to kind of celebrate how good of a year for rap it was. But, you know, it is Kendrick, and that was a good album, so I can't even be too mad.
No, I'm a little upset because Tyler's my guy. I mean, Tyler's my guy. Tyler.
Oh my god. Okay.
Tyler's my guy. Like, okay, I'm very happy. I love seeing Kendrick win. Like, obviously, I love the man, but it's like, I saw this.
It would have been nice to have seen him walk away with a few more awards. Yeah.
He swept, yes, but again, I'm tired. I'm almost tired of Luther. Almost.
I thought I was. I never thought it was my favorite song, but every once in a while it'll come on, and it's like,
I just love Scissor's
But I mean, they did produce it to be the radio pop hit. That's why there's no cussing in it. Like you can tell on an album when they produce a song to be the radio pop hit.
Okay, I really.
But anyways, since 2018, have you noticed Best New Artist has only been taken by women?
Oh really? Okay.
Yes, since 2018. The last man to win it was Chance the Rapper, actually, in 2017. Oh. Since then, it's been Alyssa Clara, Dua Lipa, Billie Eilish, Megan Thee Stallion, Olivia Rodrigo, Samara Joy, Victoria Monet, and of course Chappell Roan. And now, this year, we got Olivia Dean.
Oh, I love Olivia Dean. Honestly, didn't know who she was before the Grammys, not gonna lie. But then I saw her performance.
You didn't know who she was before the Grammys? Interesting.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I saw her performance, and then I'm like, okay, wait, no, I've heard this song. I actually do love this song. That was stunning. She is such a beautiful girl.
It was very anticipated that she was gonna win. Yeah.
Really? Okay, yeah, it was. I didn't know it was gonna be.
No, it was all the talks on Twitter, and I personally thought she was my pick for who I thought was gonna win.
Yeah.
Would she have been my pick for who should have won? No, because my pick wasn't even nominated personally. Like PinkPantheress nor Raven Lenae was nominated.
Based on the list of who was nominated, I think she absolutely deserved it. Actually, no. I agree. Raven Lenae. Where's she at? Where's Raven Lenae at?
But I think that we'll both listen to more of her music. Olivia
absolutely.
Dean.
Oh,
like, I'm gonna get more into it. Her voice is
stunning. Like, I absolutely loved it. She's just a ball of sunshine. She looks like she needs to have like a halo above her head.
Yeah.
So I will absolutely be into her more. But if we could bring Raven Lenae back out there, maybe a collab.
That would be amazing.
I would have loved to see my girl on that stage.
Well, before we get too far into any of the winners of the night, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll be playing a silly little game, of course. And yeah, just stay with us. We have more to say. We'll be back. This is the review.
Up next on the review, yeah? Lady Gaga? Okay.
She petite. Bob. A big smile. Big smile.
We're back and ready to play this little game. So, what are we doing today, Sarah?
Today we're playing a game that everybody's probably played before. It's a good old-fashioned round of heads up. Think Ellen before she got canceled. She had the app that you had to pay I thought it was $2. Ooh, rest in peace. Ooh, I'm sorry, I hit my mic. I'm so sorry, Alana.
It's actually $6.
For reference, that's our audio.
$7.
It wasn't funny the first time. I don't know why you did it again.
And I'm doing it again. So, from my understanding, you usually just pick up a card, put it on your forehead, act out what's on your head, right?
Yeah, bing, bop, boom, exactly. We can't make any noise. Keep in mind, the name will be on the card. Don't look at it. Everybody will be a Grammy performer from this year.
All right. I think I'm ready.
Okay.
How about you, girl?
I think I'm pretty ready. Okay. I'll let you go first.
I feel like I've been set up, as in...
Let me get comfortable. Don't look. Nobody's looking.
Right. Producer Jackie Strix.
Oh.
Guys, this is it. I don't know.
No, that's my hint.
I don't know who or what you're pointing at.
Oh my God. I'm like trying to think. This is hard. I don't know how to.
Right?
Like, yeah, I can act it out, but I'm like, I don't know the dance.
You know all the dances, Sarah. Come on.
I don't know.
Bust the move. Come on.
I don't know the dance.
Come on.
I don't know the dance.
Come on.
I know it's
Come on, yeah.
It's hot in here. I don't know the dance. But like.
Pretend. Hashtag what's the vibe?
Okay.
Right. Yeah, of course. Sure.
I'm pointing at Jackie.
Oh wait. Ooh, that looks more familiar. Oh, Sabrina.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just pointing in the dark. I'm like, what are y'all hinting? Okay, cool. So do I do all of them or back and forth? How are you doing?
Back and forth.
Okay. Oh. Ooh. Lady Gaga? Okay. Just you do some from laughter. Lock in. Oh. Okay,
Red carpet. Chapel Road. She didn't perform.
Just like only like
Red carpet. Addison Rae. The red carpet. They all walked the red carpet. They all walked the red carpet.
They all did. I don't know, like just
Bob, like she petite. Bob, a big smile, big smile. Who performed?
You know this.
Do I? Big smile. Oh, Olivia Dean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo! Okay. Wait, I don't remember which one. Did I pick this one already?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I'm getting mixed up, guys. That's Lady Gaga again.
Like, I need like a microphone. It was like.
Ooh.
But then also like.
This year? Tyler?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cause like he died twice.
Okay, cool.
Should I pick that up?
You like knocked. That was impressive, actually. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, Alex Warren.
Yeah. I think that's right. Oh, Gnarly Cat's Eye?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm the I'm the Oh.
Oh, Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, wait, why did he strip? Oh my
Because
God.
he's-
Has he
he's-
talked about why he was just naked?
Because he's an independent artist and he's
Okay, whatever, sure.
he's not held down by the boggles of
boggles?
clothes. The boggles?
The buckles? The shackles?
No, boggles is a word.
Oh.
I do think I meant
Shackles?
shackles, but I think boggles, buckles.
I don't, buckles? I don't, moving on.
I don't know. Moving on. I feel like we were pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of ate that. That was hilarious.
Like if I had props, I could have done Tyler and Sabrina, but I'm low key
Yeah.
realizing that's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, Sabrina, you could have done, I don't know. Actually, I don't know what you could have done better for Sabrina. I think we did pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all we have for our silly little game today. That was a lot of fun. Next time, after this break, after this break, we will be talking about the performers, the winners, the whole night, and of course the snubs. So don't go anywhere. Maybe get a little snack. We'll be right back. This is the review. Watching my favourite show, the review. Let's see what's next. Like there's a performance going on, but I'm just seeing them be like, or like,
Pink?
or like, maybe I. And I'm quoting her, so don't be mad that you have to believe this. My aunt. As promised, we're going to jump back into some of the winners, but first, let's talk about some of the people who didn't win. Who I think should have, for starters, though I'm not too mad at the people that they chose in her respective category, is of course my queen, PinkPantheress. Yeah.
I gotta get. That's my girl. That's my
Oh!
girl. The pattern, like.
Ah! Let me.
She's been like feeding me for a year. Like, what am I gonna do now?
like been in that top 1% on earbuds. Like I just
Are you
listened to her.
kidding me?
But it's fine because you know what? I know she has a bright future ahead of her. I think I've made my feelings on her just now very clear, as well as as well as in the New Year's episode, the classic clip where I walk off.
Oh yes.
Sashay away.
Oh yes.
But
it's not that Lady Gaga
I just
didn't
I was just
deserve it.
a little disappointed to see her walk away with nothing, and then
At
also
all.
for the camera to never pick her up. A lot of my faves didn't even get picked up on the television broadcast.
I agree. Like I feel like I didn't
Zara
realize,
Larson was there apparently. I had no idea until I saw her post on
I didn't
Instagram.
realize
Same
some of
thing
my
with
favorite
Tyla.
moments from award shows was just seeing the faces of my faves not doing anything, just sitting there.
Just be
Like
like-
I really love that part.
No, I love
and I really miss it.
Like there's a performance going on, but I'm just seeing them be like,
where's
or like-
Pink?
or like,
Pink, is that what-
or like, or like,
Okay, you can
Or like-
stop emoting. Okay. Yes. I also feel that Tyler's lack of awards was really insane, though he got one for best
new
album
category.
cover. That's new category. And I, but
Yeah.
2 albums.
2 albums.
2 albums in rotation for the Grammys.
I feel like that in itself is just really
and
impressive.
yeah, he just still left
2
with
different
nothing.
genres, actually, mind you.
And then you're gonna make him perform, and then he doesn't even get. He wasn't even at the pre-show ceremony where he won the thing. Sad.
He should have made his way over.
He should have. They're all a little fake about the ceremony, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I
not
mean,
okay.
he was rehearsing, but Leon Thomas did make his way over to the pre-show stage directly
did.
after his performance.
Shout out.
He had a great night as well.
Oh,
but
he looked
of course,
amazing.
we cannot talk about the Grammys without talking about the fact that most of the show was performances. It was, if I'm not mistaken, 25 performances, 9 awards, or something
Oh,
crazy
yeah,
like
yep.
that. Because of the pre-show, so much of that was award. But most people didn't know about it. I did, personally. Sarah stayed tuned in.
She
But
put me on, y'all. She put me on. Yeah.
But yeah, we have to talk about the Best New Artist Cypher because that was one of the biggest points of the show.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things that they kept about last year, though I would have loved it if it was much lower budget this year for some reason, and it was much shorter. But anyways, for example, Alex Warren, former member of the Hype
bless
House,
him.
and not the only Hype House member to be in the New Artist Cypher. But yeah, he took us to Mega Church.
Amen. I was feeling it. No, I wasn't. But I mean,
The song is low-key growing on me, but
It
I
has
do know
been.
his in-ear monitors were not treating him respectfully. So I do feel bad about that. Like,
he lost the rhythm the moment he. I feel
Poor
so
baby
bad
lost
for him.
it.
Poor baby.
I didn't know he was only 25.
Okay. You know, white people age how they age. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. For me, for performance-wise, yes, the Marias. The Marias performance.
Been seeing a
was
lot of
great.
Marias hate.
No one noticed.
I don't know what that's about.
No one noticed. Oh, like I was saying in Jackie's room.
Maybe I
Lost
my mind.
Mm.
No one noticed.
Okay, anyway. Yeah,
No,
that.
No one noticed. I was seeing a lot of.
Yeah, that
Poo
was
talk.
really great to see that performance.
why.
That song got me through some stuff. I'm really glad that.
Me too.
I'm glad that song was nowhere to be seen for me this semester because I wouldn't be here right now, chat. I'm not gonna lie.
Performance. Because I did like that performance.
No, it was great.
The performance that I wasn't super fond of was Addison Rae. I think as a quote, I'm going to quote a tweet. I didn't say this. This is something the tweet said. If she's going to commit to being Britney's daughter, she's got to commit to turning that mic off. That's all. I didn't say it. That is a direct tweet. I'm just reading what the people have to say.
She don't even move like Britney moved though. So I don't know.
I
Maybe
never
like
said that.
you
Do I
know,
disagree?
maybe Britney's like stepchild, half child, net niece. I don't know.
I
It's
like
not giving.
distant cousin. But yeah, what I will say is the quick change was bad. It was not a quick change.
That was
I clocked it
kerplunkety bad. That was just.
Kerplunk.
So I had to make a new word on a spot to tell you
That's not a
how
new word.
of a
You
much
cannot
of a
wait.
mess.
Hold on. You can't claim ownership of kerplunk.
Kerplunkety bad. Kerplunkety. Kerplunkety hyphen bad.
So you know what is crazy about that is because kerplunkety bad in itself is kerplunkety bad. Like, that's horrible. Don't.
You're lucky I can't curse on this show.
What are you gonna do? I'm not scared of you.
Moving on. No, that ugly robe. God, it
First of all, it was ugly. Second of all, like, she would have been kicked off of Drag Race if she ever tried to put that onto the runway.
Like, someone's mama just looked like a sequin gun in a dream. Like, I just...
Sequin gun.
And it's just like, it's just a weird royal purple and the gems.
It was not a
and
royal
like,
purple.
Okay.
I don't think you know your colors.
Okay, fine. What color? What shade of purple was it?
From what I remember, it felt a little closer to like a lavender lilac situation.
It's definitely lavender. That's almost lavender if we're talking about lavender. So, you know, the unicorn in the back, that's about, you know, that's in the
I think it was
lavender
like that
category.
color. That's definitely not royal purple.
It was a dark purple. You see that?
It was
that
not a dark. Maybe
micro-
I'm colorblind or I'm forgetting.
She's colorblind and she's forgetting.
All right, so you can't take my.
Okay.
Anyways, the best part of her performance was the transition into the Cat's Eye performance.
Oh yes.
That ate like that.
She gets a half star because she had to let the real.
Why do I
queens
hear
walk
like
through.
Kanye West right now? Like, but I heard like the TikTok Riz Festival going on like in the background. Anyways, I love Cat's Eye. I think they should have performed Gabriella though, because that's what they were nominated for, and that's not like or Game Boy. I love Game Boy.
I don't
I
think
would
it's
love
crazy
to see
to
them.
ask.
I would love to see them
the
perform
song you were
Game Boy more
nominated for.
too. Yeah, like perform Gabriella. Like that would. I do think it was on the Grammys because it is their shortest song, and the time slot was super short.
Oh,
So
wait, how
I
long
think
was
it
the
was
time slot?
I think it was about 2 minutes. So I think that's why they chose to do Gnarly, because they could do the whole song.
Okay.
That's my
understood.
guess. But yes, I also would have loved to have seen. I did love seeing the famous dance break. I would have loved to have seen them add a little something to it, or maybe even do a different one. But I understand they've had a busy year, so they probably didn't have time to rehearse a new one. But it would have been nice. I did love seeing it on the main stage, though. They showed the rest of the arena how to do that. That's what I'll say. They definitely were some of the hardest dancers of the night. I think the hardest dancers.
For sure.
I think the hardest. I don't think that's crazy to say.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I need to learn the
moving
choreography. They
Oh, you gotta
motivate
learn
me.
the choreography.
Yes.
It's so much fun.
But continuing with, you know, better performances than that one. Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay, so first of all, she
that's
was
my
giving Genie
girl.
by Girls' Generation, and I like overlay the edit on top of this because like she's very much giving like Into the New World. Well, not Into the New World Genie, but like yes, like second gen. It's okay. I know what I'm talking about,
Okay,
and
yeah.
the correct audience will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, editors will fill me in. Yes, but Sabrina Carpenter performance was so cute, so cutesy. Honestly, mixed feelings.
Did you see that the dove like pooped in her hand?
Ew. What?
Yeah, the dove pooped in her hand. She was behind the stage afterward, be like, and I'm quoting her, so don't be mad that you have to believe this. In my hand.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's nasty. You know what? Cause she's the queen and she kept it together.
They say it's good luck if a bird poops on you.
You're just telling me stuff right now.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that I'm
Where
well informed.
did
and
that
educated.
come from?
Black and educated. Happy Black History Month, you guys.
Well, yes, but I mean, like, where would?
Anyways,
how would that be good luck?
we got a lot more to talk
I have
about.
to Google that later now.
That's a real thing, though. But I used to be a super fan of Sabrina Carpenter, and I never started to dislike her. I just like started. I was just like, you know, this is I love her still, but I like had backed off. You know, I lost my hyperfixation. I think the hyperfixation is back, you guys.
For me, yes. Shout out to producer Jackie because, you know, I think through osmosis, I'm learning to really love that girl. I know her from Girl Meets World, so after that, I'm just like.
Well, yes, that was like
on,
her big one of her breaks, you know.
But she's great.
yeah.
Visually, I loved her performance.
She's great visually.
I don't know if I liked it better than last year's. I have to rewatch
Last year's was
both.
great.
So,
but
yeah,
I think it's as good as the large artists of the nights were. We have
Yes.
to talk about some of the smaller ones. I want to shine a light on Duran Bernard. He didn't perform, but he won in the pre-show for Best Progressive R&B Album, which is crazy that they didn't do any of the R&B albums on the main broadcast, but they had a D'Angelo tribute and
that was
did
beautiful.
such a huge and amazing performance about the love of R&B, but then none of the awards were in the main show. It's a little interesting.
Yeah.
But anyway, seeing how he ran down the aisle and seeing like his mom and his parents on the stage,
just
like
so happy to be there with him.
and it's just crazy to see like some people like you really are your parents.
Real bad.
Like,
because why she hollering? Why we hollering together?
Why are we hollering together? But yes, I would do the same if I won a Grammy, and I'm really happy for her. Lola Young had a very similar moment.
Mm-hmm. Oh, where she was speaking gibberish and then cursed.
She said,
love that.
She said, everybody.
Everybody.
Yes.
Oh, I love her bad. I'm learning. Yeah.
And I'm excited to get into her disc.
Visions, ghosts. What's going on?
Did you see that?
No.
Oh. Ooh, I think I just had a stroke. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get into Lola Young.
Yeah, the Grammys are really putting me on to people. Like, I want to listen to Duran just because of the Grammys moment. We need more of that energy at the Grammys.
Yeah.
He got a viewer out of me. But before we go, I feel like I have to. You already mentioned the Lauryn Hill tribute. You already did.
No, but like go into it.
No, it was
Roberta Flack
beautiful.
tribute as well.
Yes.
Was a great way to start off Black
I
History
felt like
Month.
I wanted to call my mom after that. I wanted to call and be like, hop on the Grammys. You're gonna love this. Like that was just amazing.
No, I almost shed a tear.
Black. Yeah.
I almost shed a tear.
That was beautiful, and that's the first time she's been on time for something in a minute. You know,
this is the first time she's been on time. They told her that it started at 2 p.m.
She said it's shape up and shape up. That was.
But unfortunately, we could talk about this for hours, but that's all we have for today's show, today's episode. Clap it up for Gio. Gio will be back for some of the later episodes about the Oscars and some of the other award shows coming up to cover the biggest night. Next week, we will cover the biggest night in football, aka the Bad Bunny concert. I'm your host, Sarah. Yeah. No, I'm excited. I'm excited for the Super Bowl.
That performance is going to be something.
It's going to be really good.
I'm so hyped.
I'm really hyped, too. But as always, I'm your host, Sarah, and this is The Review.